What's up, everybody? How's it going, crypto nerds? It's very late for me. Very late. It's 6:30 here. Usually I'm going to bed at like 7:30 because of my dang kids. Like last night, dude, my kid woke up at 1, 2, and like 3:30 at night. And every time I had to like be up with them for like 30 minutes. So sound is good. Nice. Can see the intro. Yes. So yeah, it's I did some Christmas shopping today, and you gotta start late, so maybe this is the best time for it on Saturday nights. I don't know, you guys let me know. As Escatar said, Saturday Night Live. This is like Saturday Night Live with Hexo. Hopefully I can put on a good show. Hopefully it is as hilarious as Saturday Night Live was in the 1990s. I literally haven't watched it since like year 2000, so I see clips and I'm like, ooh, yeah. That's what you guys do, huh? All right, let's go over to the charts and then we'll get on to where's the charts. No charts today. All right, device not connected, huh? All right, there we go. And then we'll go on to the we can talk to the chat, the old chatterinos. You beautiful people in the chat, you guys are amazing. And then we're gonna go and talk about Hexicans are lost. They are lost. Hexicans are lost. They don't know where they're going anymore. We're all off into different pathways, right? Okay, so we'll talk about that in a minute. $42,151 for one Bitcoin right now. We got a red candle down 0.23% today, and Ethereum up 0.04. There you guys go. It's hey, that looks like a bull flag. That, if I've ever seen one, looks like a bull flag. Maybe this looks like one too. And guess what? It was. So there you guys go. Pulse chain right now 405.4. It's up 1.2%. Hey, you Pulse boys, you've been holding. Great job. Nobody been selling for the last 24 hours. Great job. 40 is 1.4. For Pulse X up 3.24%. Holy, are we gonna break 1.5 over on Pulse X? And incentive token 46 cents, 1.3 up or 1.3% up today. And Hex over here -2%. Looks like where I know where the money is flowing. Just in between these, it looks like 2 zeros 8.4. And $662,000 buying volume. 2 zeros 4.7 for EHEX. So there you guys go. Let's check out the chart. This is your PX chart right below the 9 EMA. I thought yesterday, or was it the day before? I can't remember. I thought the other day that we'd close be above the 9 EMA and have a great old time, but nope. Decided not to, huh? Yep. Everybody did not want that to happen. So we are stuck down below the 9 EMA. Let's get above it. It's really not that hard. Just hold on for dear life. All right, there's your Hex Scout.com. Go check it out, guys. Hexscout.com. One of the reasons, so I'm going to uniswap.hex.vision. This is the longest. I know that there's one other website that you can use. Can't remember what it is. I think Dipcatcher does it, but this is the one that I'm used to, the one that I have in my toolbar. So sorry, but look at this. So this isn't, you don't see any volume because it's just it's got nothing. There's 2 Ethereum in here, 900. There's about 1 million Hex. So it's nothing, but it's pretty good for long term, seeing what the candles and everything looks like. But look at this, guys. This huge monthly, we've never been bullish. So when this yellow is above the red on the MACD, then you start getting your McDonald's. But look at this, guys. It is getting right next to each other to where it's if this goes above, if the yellow goes above red, we're in the green. All right, let's check out what the weekly is. Weekly's already done it. Bullish divergence is what some people call this. And the daily is just going it back and forth in between itself. As you can see, this is what happens. Look, when it flipped over here, boom, green candles. When it flipped back around, look, red candles. I don't know. TA is stupid. So don't don't go and be like, I'm getting the MacD. Somebody order me the MacD from the MacDonald's. No, just, look at these things, if you're buying, be like, or if you're selling, be like, maybe these. But if you're trading, you've already lost it. You've already lost the sauce. So great job if you're doing that. That's the, I'm going to get in now and I'm not going to get into, the people that are traders, the ones that, these guys. I'm going to get out right now because Hex is going to go down forever. Oh, snap. Right? They lost it. All right. Let's see. Last thing, guys. Let me see. So, if you guys didn't know, Tether, they're acting like this is the best thing that they've ever heard of. We've onboarded the FBI Secret Service to our platform. Wow, thank heavens, Tether. We were waiting for the FBI and the Secret Service to be onboarded onto your beautiful, beautiful platform. Oh my gosh, thank you. Tether, you've done it. You've done everything that we've needed. Pack it up, boys. Hex and Pulse Chain, get out of those things. Get right into Tether because it's going to the moon. It might go to $1.01. With all this awesome, what we've onboarded them into our platform, stupid. So all right, let's take a look at some of what it says. Letters to U.S. legislators. Tether has communicated with the U.S. Senate Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs and the U.S. House Financial Service Committee. The company has sent letters outlining its commitment to security and its cooperative efforts with the law enforcement. So Mr. Arduano, we heard about, the Tether CEO has been at the forefront of these efforts. His recent highlighted Tether's proactive steps to enhance security and compliance. In a significant move, Tether has disabled its tokens and wallets listed on the OFAC list. And this action is part of a compliance and security measures. So Tether is starting to really love the FBI as who is it? Secret Service, excuse me, Social Security. I was about to say Social Security, which in my opinion, they probably got in trouble for having all of the money in their bank account. Because I think for a while, I don't know if this is still how it is, but I remember all the FUD in 2017, 2018, all the way up to 2020, where Tether was just like in some guy's bank account and he had like $1 billion and it was just a bank account. I'm sure that this guy was like, the Secret Service and the FBI was like, listen, we'll let you go, but you're gonna do what we tell you to do. And guess what? Well, they've been the FBI, Department of Justice, and Secret Service has froze 326 wallets, which controlled $435 million, guys. So, but it was probably all North Korea, right? It was all probably Kim Jong-un, and he was buying his favorite teppanyaki. I don't even know what that is, so hopefully it's good. So these actions, especially the freezing of the wallets, reflect Tether's approach to the compliance and security concerning its USDC stablecoin. The company appears to be taking significant steps to ensure the digital currency is not used for illicit activities. So don't be doing no illicit activities on USDT, which you probably shouldn't anyways, but geez, man, $500 million. Woof, got him. Let's see. All right. So, yeah, there's your news today, guys. Hopefully that's good news for all of you. Okay. So we were talking earlier about Hexicans losing their way. Guys, so there's a lot of people crying. There's a lot of people sad out there. A lot of people hurt. I get it. There's a sense of loss. There's a sense of loss in the community. There's a loss of our glorious leader, Richard Hart, right? Now, I wouldn't even call him the leader. He was just the guy that started it. Everybody looked upon him. He was very intelligent. We looked at him like a leader, right? Because somebody that is intelligent, has brought the thing that we all made money on. Well, at least some of us made money on, right, at first. So a lot of us have a sense of loss with losing Richard Hart, with losing the price right down to 56 cents. And, people are looking everywhere. They don't know where to go. Oh my gosh, this guy is they'll lead me to the promised land. This is my Moses, right? and then you find out that he's the Pharaoh, and you know he won't let your people go. Right? But guys, you don't need we don't need a leader, right? We are a decentralized community. Everybody has their own little pockets. Everybody, you know, Richard has like 2.5, 3 years of videos up on his YouTube that you can watch every day if that's how you want to do it. And he's still tweeting. He still tweets to this day. All right. So there's some people are like, he's gone, guys. He's gone. You know, their heads are blowing up. He still tweets every single day. Well, okay. Let's say he tweets 4 out of the 7 days a week, right? It's not that bad. But people are looking for a leader. People are looking for somebody to cling on to, right? They need somebody. Oh my gosh, this founder is going to show me exactly what I need to. And then they get wrecked because they followed a man instead of the code, right? People are looking for the man instead of the code. And one of the best things that I loved about Hex, yes, I loved Richard Hart being the intelligent designer that designed Hex, right? He designed this amazing things for us for everybody, and it was like, whoa, this is crazy. When I saw Hex, when I found out how Hex actually ran, which was not for the first until after like the first 6 months, because then it was like, wait, T-shirts are what? I remember I even had to like go on a like Telegram. You can like message and I was like, dude, what is a T-shirt? I don't get it. And Richard had to tell me it's like a Bitcoin miner. And I'm like, what? You know, and then like I had an epiphany and it was like, holy jeez, this thing is amazing. Right? But he made the thing. We don't need him anymore, right? Some people would say it would be better if he wasn't here. I love the guy. I think he's awesome. But maybe if he wasn't the leader of the thing and he wasn't the guy that was at the forefront, maybe all of the outrage marketing wouldn't have made that big of a deal, right? Some of you guys think that it is a huge deal. I think that it was, all in all, it might be I don't know. We'll have to see. I think that it's still in process, right? Because like I've said, I'm not showing nobody the highest stakes movie. Sorry. For multiple reasons. Not even just Richard. I think Richard was pretty good in the highest stakes. But I think the community in general kind of cringes me out sometimes. I love most of you guys, but you guys cringe me out. Some of you guys. And hey, and I'm sure I cringed people out too. I walked around in a doctor's outfit. People are like, what the? I'm not showing my mom the doctor outfit guy. I get it. But it gives us character. I think that it does get us the word out. What else was I going to tell you? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, stop crying. You guys got to stop crying on the internet. For real. Somebody was like, hey, this guy is selling. He's a Hex OG. He's selling. He's getting and then he's fudding your bags. And he's going and shilling altcoins and all these other coins. Who cares? Right? Why does anybody care if you're... Guess what we're all in here for? Guess what we are... Why you watch these streams? Why you look at this price chart? Because when this price chart goes to the point where you want to sell, you are going to sell. Right? That's what we're all in here for. So when somebody sells and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they would sell. Just let them sell. I don't get it. It's like... Let them sell. Literally, it's the best thing for somebody to do other than to have bought is to sell. Because guess what? Once they sell, then they can buy again, right? If you bought already, you're just going to sell it at some point. So if they sell, guess what? They can buy again. I don't get it. It's just, it's really aggravating watching some of it. It's like... grown men crying. I think it's the biggest thing for me is the grown men crying. I literally went to like what is it called, like meetings after I got home from Iraq and all this stuff with other veterans and like group meetings, group counseling. It was group counseling. I went through group counseling, and dude, I saw less guys crying in there than I do in the Hex community. And yeah, and there was even Air Force dudes in the freaking in the thing. So in the group. So that should tell you something. That should tell you something. But yeah, guys. Let's see. All right, let's get to the chat. I'm sure it's all great. Let's see. Hexa, what's up? Nice. Okay, let's see. Sometimes there's not a big... Oh, yeah. Can see the intro. Nice. You're good. Okay, cool. What's up, dude? What's up, guys? Can see and hear you. Nice. Pizza party at Richard's Mansion. I can't make you a bird, Hexa. I can only give you the bird. Maybe it will make you a bird. Let me try. Growing wings yet? Not yet. Not yet, Bit Finesse. Hopefully you're doing great. SNL is pleb. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I've seen some of the things. Christmas shopping sucks. Yeah. What are we supposed to do? Be aware of? Well, I just hopefully you saw it. Saturday Night Lives. All right for fighting. Saturday. All right. Hello from the old Chatterinos. What's up, Operation Shutdown? Seeing a bunch of OGs in here. Yeah, this is where they hang out. Taking my girlfriend and her kids to the outlet mall was the worst than the bear market. I bet, dude. The outlet mall, jeez. First bull cycle for myself and the Richard Hart ecosystem, mate. Which coin is your favorite? My favorite coin, it'd probably be Hex. Hex is so awesome, dude. I think that Hex is amazing. My second favorite, I'll give them to you in order. I think that, I don't know. I like PulseX. I really do like PulseX. PulseX is probably my second favorite. With the burning, dude, look how much it's burnt. It's crazy. Almost 3% is burnt already. That's pretty crazy. Pulse Chain is pretty awesome as it's an Ethereum clone. So they're almost neck and neck, but I really like PulseX. I think that the burning, like people are, you know, they don't realize the burning, especially how much is burnt already in 7 months. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? Especially with a chart like this. I think that this could be like one of those charts that you just see like, because there's nobody else left to sell at some point. Look at that. That chart is horrendous. But you gotta click log, Hexo. It's one of my favorite things to say to people because they get so angry. Who cares if it's on log? I don't care. It's still a shitty chart. Yeah, I'm just trying to get at most people. It's great though. It's great to like get under people's skin, even if they're being like when they're being rude. They're like, look at this chart. You gotta hit the log, bro. It's still a shit chart. But still, this chart, guys. I think that we could be all-time highs within. I mean, look. Let's go. I want to show you guys some of these charts. Let me see what the coin gecko. Now, don't guys, if you're gonna go into these coins because I'm gonna show them. That's your problem. That's your problem. That'd be real dumb of you. But here you go. This is a coin. Look at this. It's called Bonk. All right. Probably I have no idea what it does, where it's at. I've just seen it. You know, it's down 35% in the last day or two. So this thing could go very lower or real low real quick. It could come right back down here really quick. But this shows you how fast something can explode. This is the people don't realize it. Like most of you forget the bull runs, right? I think a lot of us forget bull runs, including myself. Like I forget what it feels like to be in a bull run, but this is like an everyday occurrence, right? It's crazy. Let's see how much of percent, 25,000%. So what did it do? Like a 250x or a 2,500x in a day or two? Yeah. So that was 12 months ago. So in a year, dude, it's went up 25,000x or 25,000%, excuse me. And this will be the norm here in a couple months when the bull run comes back. Well, I don't know when it's coming back. All right. Don't fry me. Don't fry me, SEC, please. But when the bull run comes back, guys, this is what we've seen. I remember I was in Redcoin. Is Redcoin even around anymore? RDD. Let's check it out. Redcoin. Jeez, here we are. Many moons since I saw this bad boy. I literally bought right back here. And then I rode it up until it hit this little green mark right here. Oh, let me get the bigger chart for you guys. There you go. That green mark right here. I sold it, and then guess what? It started freaking out doing one of these. I bought it like right here. I bought it right back here. I bought it, I bought the tops and everything, and then I just held it. I'm like, this thing's going to the moon. It's going any day. And then it died, right? And look, it's been dead. It's been dead ever since. Now, Pulse Chain hasn't gotten one of those, right? Pulse Chain hasn't gotten a huge explosion in price. Let's see. I want to see what the all-time low. So still from the all-time low, it's still up 500%. I wish they could show you what the all-time high was. Or what the price was on here. But you guys get the idea. It was crazy. Look, it hit 3.5 cents and it was at 0.00003. Within, let's see how fast it moved. April 2017 to January of 2018. Let's just say February. February-ish. Probably January. So like 6 months, guys. It took 6 months. And then look, it went this crazy explosion and then it kind of just died out. And then from November to January, it had the biggest move that it's ever had. Right? So everybody trying to get into these other coins, all these other, these guys that want to get into other coins, let them. There will be more people that come into the community, guys. There's lots of people out there that have no idea about Hex. They have no idea about Bitcoin. They don't know about Ethereum. Instead of crying online, this is what you should be doing. Going and talking to real people about why you think Hex is amazing, right? Do it online. Do it in real life. Do whatever you need to do. But crying online is the most aggravating thing for me. Because it's like, dude, these guys not like... I don't get it. Who cares if somebody sold? They want to sell their entire stack and get into another coin that was a competing Hex coin. Guess what? We've seen it all before. Guess what we saw back here? Right here? Hexi coin. It killed Hex for a long time. Guess what? We still went to all-time new highs. What was some other coins? All of the Trevon coins killed Hex for a long time. Guess what? New all-time high. What are some other ones? Shrimps. Let's see. Hexi. I'm trying to think of all Hex. Well, those are all the Trevons. There's lots. There's lots of Hex clones. Oh, what was the first one? Oh gosh. There was one right at first, and I was like, what the heck? Gosh. Axion. There was another one. Axion. Right here. Somewhere in here. Guess what? Killed Hex. And guess what? New all-time highs happen. Because guess what? Nobody... Who cares? Who cares? These guys, guess what? They get out. They realize that it's crap. They sell. And then they come back to Hex. Because they know. They know where daddy's at. They know where daddy's at. They know where the money's at. The people in Hex, guys, we look at the community. Look at how big the community is. Look how big the like, if you want to get engagement, if you want to engagement bait an entire community, who's better to do it with? The knockoff token or Hex, right? You don't even see anybody talking about these other knockoff ones, because guess what? Everybody and their mom's going to come out with a knockoff token here in a few weeks, months, or whatever. And guess what? Guess what they all do? Oh, they go up. Oh my gosh, we're making so much money over here. Look at us. You Hexicans are idiots. You all maxis and blah, blah, blah. Listen, and I'm not a maxi. I think that you can do whatever you want with your money. I think Hex is amazing. I think Pulse Chain's amazing. I think the RH ecosystem is amazing. And I don't have enough time to research all the other coins, so I just stick in this one. If your coin's better, I get it. Like, if you think that it's better, cool, man. I just don't have time to research all of them. So it's like, yeah, go do your own thing. I don't care. Like, the people that... Usually I'll just unfollow you. right? Because I really don't care, and I don't want to see a whole bunch of like other altcoin on my feed. So it's not like I'm mad or like, oh, this guy's an. I just don't care. It's like, see ya, unfollow. I don't block people for shilling another coin, right? If you're gonna talk trash, then I start blocking you. But you know, if you're trying to FUD my own bags, then I block you. But if you're just trying to go into another coin and you've been cordial with me the entire time and you're a nice dude, or even if you're a jerk, I probably don't block you. I'd probably just unfollow you. So many people out there. Just unfollow them, guys. Just unfollow them. Stop crying about it. All right. Hexel's milkshake brings all the OGs to the yard. Yeah, I've got some milkshakes right now, dude. Fuck. I've dined with kings and queens and on pork and beans. Yes, me too. First bull. Okay. Where is Ski Cat? I don't know. Hopefully he's doing well. Hey, Johnny, I finally onboarded a close friend, but he is only willing to risk his words 1,000 total. What do I tell him? Well, that's it. You can't make him put in more than he wants, man. I would just tell him, okay, cool. I mean, this is the thing. You get somebody in, and guess what? They're going to be like, maybe I should put a little bit more in, right? If you start, because I remember when I started talking to explosive artists, if you guys remember him coming on the show, I would tell him in my garage when I lived in that, the house by all the biker gang and everything else. I would like almost be shaking because I was so excited because I believed in this thing so much. Because it was like, dude, this thing is amazing. It's still amazing to this point, or at this time. Like, you don't see another coin like Hex, right? There's all these clones that try to use Hex, but it doesn't have the community. It doesn't have the staking period that we have. It doesn't have the emergency end stakes. It doesn't have all these things. Well, like I said, I don't research all of the other ones, but for me, it was the first one, and it's got first movers advantage, which I think that is people miss out on. Tell them to get a better job. Who's that? Yellow plus red equals green. Got it. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Ski Cat is onboarding his grandma 5555. Yeah, Ski Cat onboards a lot of people. So Hexo is. Oh, let's see. Cosmax is the new MacDs. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I forgot Cosmix. Yeah, I forgot that they got a new one. Thank you, Tether. Yeah, I've been in the Richard Hart ecosystem for the last year. Does it feel the same now to when Hex was having its first cycle too? You mean like all the FUD and everything? Yeah, it feels like that. I mean, it's different FUD, right? Like, we had people, dude, it's very much the same. It's very much the same. We had a guy that was really, he was one of the big proponents of Hex at first for the first like 2 months. Right back here. Where was it? Right here. He was big proponent of it. And guess what? He said, I'm selling all my Hex because I'm calling the SEC because he said that Richard was recycling the Ethereum because he was making it on the, if you don't know how the recycling is, it's a long thing, but he was mad. So he had $80,000, which was like a whole bunch. I mean, it's still a whole bunch, but he was a whole bunch to anybody in the ecosystem, right? And he fudded it and said he was starting his own coin called Wise. That's right. Another coin. There you go. Wise. And it went down 75% right here. It shows 72, but it went down 75% in 36 days. And we were all freaked out. We were all like, dude, this sucks. I remember I gave for Christmas, this year, like back here, I gave a Christmas present of like $50 to my dad, $25 to my brothers. And it literally went to like $4 or $5, and they were just like, cool. Tell me when it's, tell me when I can retire off of it, which at one point when we got to 56 cents, it was worth, $100,000. It was like, what the, they were like, holy smokes. But yeah, so it feels very much like it, but there is more like, in general, there's more legal stuff, and not just in Hex and Pulse Chain and all this, in the entire crypto market. So it just seems, I don't know. I guess there was lots back then too. There was lots of FUD about everything. This bull run will be, I don't know, man. Lots of people are saying this is the last bull run before the government steps in. So get your Get your gains in now. Never have I ever used Tether, but USDC is no better, I suppose. Yeah, probably not. Yes, Qatar. You're probably right. Lizard people love Tether. Probably. The US dollar isn't good enough for the feds. They want something even more worthless and fractionally reserved than the US dog poop. Yeah. No. Security for the life of the company, not crypto security. Because it's hard to get mates on board who are in crypto past the whole scam conversation. And like I said, whoever Bondi, so you're probably going through the exact same things as what we were when we were onboarding people back here. There was the scam. There was it's all a scam. Everybody had an article about Richard. Literally, if you go to Hex obituaries, you can see that there was people that wrote like 4 articles about how Hex is dead because it's under a Satoshi now on this day, January 5th, 2020. Well, there you go. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind that people are going to start writing articles to say it's dead and say it's all over for Hexicans. And then guess what we did after that? Right? So they can call it a scam. My brother, my dad, none of them bought ever. None of my family ever bought because they all thought it was a scam. Even after they met Richard Hart, which may have concreted it for them, but but it's like they'll buy at some point. And some people are never going to buy. My parents don't invest in anything, right? They think that holding on to the dollar do is the best thing for them. They don't realize the inflation and all this other stuff. So it's like, all right, whatever. You're not going to be able to talk some people into it. So what I say is just go on to somebody that's more able or that's willing to listen. Those people are amazing onboards. People that are willing to listen and people that are just like, hey, I'm going to put $500 into this thing and just, if it goes to zero, it goes to zero. If it goes to 100,000 million bajillion dollars, thank you. But it's awesome. We ain't going anywhere. Exactly, David. Exactly. We're not going anywhere. The hex code is going to run no matter what. Let's see. I know where to go. $3. That's where we should go. That would be awesome. I love Richard's mind. He's a winner. Yep. I'm crying where RH is on his top hat. Miss those days. Drop of the knowledge. I know. We were taught no expectations for the beginning of the pulse chain. Wave of people getting mad when you say no expectations. I know. Exactly. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. I vote Hexo, the new president. Hexo. No, I don't want to take it. Dude, I see how much hate Richard gets. I don't want to be anywhere on that freaking boat. The only person in the community not trying to take other people's money is RH. Very true. Very true. When Hexo 555 day stream streak. Yeah, maybe no. The epic Dev Kyle interview. That was a good one. Richard's too cool for us. Maybe that's what it is. Can we once and for all explain the T shares right now? Well, it's just like a Bitcoin miner. Hex is easy to explain. It's Bitcoin with a proof of work change, right? Instead of the miners, you stake it, right? That's all you have to do. That's all you have to tell them. Bitcoin, you have to have miners to mine more Bitcoin. Hex, you have to stake your Hex to get more Hex. Easy. All right, tweet are imparable like nerd girls messiah. Yeah, okay. Oh. Scrolled all the way down. Wow, that's a lot of freaking comments. All right, that's the past PulseX chart. That's the future PulseX chart. Okay, the bonk is the sound those heads make when it falls. True. This is where the real millionaires are made. Very true, guys. I mean, nobody made millions of dollars when they bought right here, right? 25 cents, unless they had $500,000. And then they doubled it. Right? They made it all the way down here, putting in small amounts. If you can dollar cost average in, it will freaking help you a lot. Dollar cost averaging in for me for the first 100 days or 300 and however many days it was, saved me a lot of, or it helped me out a lot. Let's just say that. I put in money every single day until November of 2020, which was right about here. Right here. And I even bought this. I bought this dip. Oh, let's see. Rest of crypto pumping without us. We can pump next year instead. That's all right. Yeah. Pulse Bridge zero fees is a big deal. True. Seems like anytime something is about to happen, the community fights itself. Yeah. It sounds like some people are doing it out of spite. Some people know how to engage and get us to fight, right? That's why you just don't engage with them. You just mute them and you just be like, nah. Right? Because there's lots of people out there that think they have the God complex where they're just like, actually, I'm superior and I know what's going on. It's like, dude, nobody knows what's going on. If somebody tries to tell you, oh, this is what's happening in the SEC case, they have no idea, right? The people that are like, he doesn't have any lawyers. He's gonna go down. Yeah, right. Yeah, Richard doesn't have any lawyers. You guys are like, geez. I love when I hear someone say, oh man, I had that coin, but I sold it. Tip for dummies. Crypto goes up. True. Hexo, don't get us started on the Air Force. Let's see. Crypto PTSD is real. Yeah, for real. You all bought for a reason. Quit worrying about A&Ms or saying. What's A&Ms? I've been lost my whole life, Hexo is my exit liquidity. Okay. Hexicologist, maybe. That guy is so annoying. He thinks he's some kind of hero for trashing everyone. Who's that? After 2 years of backyard hexologist, yeah. Who are we talking about like that? The epic. Let me see. Can we once tweets? RH should do a video disguised as Colonel Sanders. Well, we had him over here as Mexican Richard. What was it? Ricardo Corazon. But you guys wanted me to take it down. I never sold a single Pulse X, Pulse, or Hex because I know what I bought. Yeah, Peter Trust. I mean, guys, you don't have to, like, it shouldn't be a thing. Like, I get it. I have never sold Pulse or Pulse X either, unless I'm going to get, like, selling to, if you're going to take, like, transactional, but I don't think I've sold any Pulse or Pulse. I think I bought the top. I bought with a stupid 6-figure amount. I bought the literal top of Pulse chain at the top. So, if any, everybody's like, oh, Hexo knows he's got the insider knowledge and everything else. Well, if I had all of that knowledge, I wouldn't have bought the exact top. It was 6 figures, lots of money. It was a lot of money. Let's just say that it was a good amount of money. The exact top, literally, it was like, beep, up at the top. And then it was like, I bought it, and then it went, seriously, since I bought it, literally, it's been going down. Seems like anytime okay, let's see. I think Bitcoin is forming a middle finger chart pattern. The donk looks overbought for sure, but what a pump. Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is exactly what what crypto does best, right? And people are going to say the exact same thing. And guess what brought most of that in? Green candles. So guess what? When Pulse X, when Pulse Chain, when Hex, when Incentive Token, when they start going green, guess what happens? People are going to flood in. And guess what? They've had 2 years. People have known about it for 2 years. They already know the brand. They know the brand. They have brand recognition. They know how to use the Pulse Chain bridge now. And guess what? They can buy. They can run back in and buy. And 42 was the middle finger top. Okay. Freudian slip. I don't know what I said. The donk looks overbought. Okay, let's see. Happy early Christmas to you and your family, Wild Man. What's up, BBCE? Man, it's good to see you. Bought the moon and it's gone. Yep. The thousands of percents. Yep. Soy boy crying for RH. Yep. Let's talk about Hex, baby. The crying is so disgusting. I think they're doing it on purpose at this point. Still have to thank BitBoy Crypto for getting me into Hex, even though he is RIP. Well, that's good. Take this bear market like a man. Yeah, for real. It's so gross watching another man cry, right? Like, you guys would have never made it in the military. The cry boys. There you go. 500 million pulse, 1 billion pulse, blah, blah, blah. Can I break 1 million with my bag? Sure, why not? Axion Wise Hex 2X. Yeah, exactly. What's the Hex? Who's crying online? Who is crying online? Just go on Twitter. There's an ample amount of people crying. Hex Fair. Yeah, there you go. Gosh. Yeah, remember all of the extra ones? Remember all of the on ETH Fair? Remember on what was the other one? What was the other Ethereum clone? Not clone, but there was the fork. Where everybody was like, this is the one. Hex is supposed to be expensive on all chains. We're not we're not taking Richard's words out of his mouth and just using it so we can pump our bags. Nope. Bad boys. Way more people see how scammy the traditional money system is. They're living through it. Crypto's going to melt faces. Everyone's selling in the next 10 years will look back and just shake their head. There we go. Who was crying? You just gotta go on Twitter, man. I don't want to bring them up because mostly if they're crying, I just block them. P die over USDT. Let's hope. What's good, Hexa? What's up, Hex Panel? One can copy code, but not our cult. Exactly. Zen. Oh, there you go. Did we forgot about Zen? Did we forget about Zen? What is Zen up to these days? Should I even look it up? Let's see. Yep, this is the one. Hit the lock. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. But we're making money, guys. We can just mint it. We can just mint it and sell it. It's so cheap. Oh, the goofs. The goof troop. Hexmax, Dodeca, Toucanair, Zen, P Zen. There you go. Yeah, there's just a few for you. I still want the bear market to continue. I'm still stacking, staking, and waiting. Nice, dude. Finn, nice thumbnail. Thank you. It was created by AI. Hexo is a 3-ticker kind of guy. Yeah. I don't do too much more than that. I miss Hexo's tiny hands. I don't even know where they're at. Don't forget Wise. Yeah. Beware of what? Wait, beware of what? Well, beware of all of the freaking crybabies out there that are going to try to make you fudda yourself out of your bags. I did actually forget Wise. It's such crap. Yeah, Wise token. I don't even know if they're... Let's see if they're even around anymore. I know that they had to move to another blockchain. Oh, here we go. Watch, they're like crazy pumped. Yep, wrecked. This isn't even their full... I don't think that this... See what happens? You copy Hex, you die. Nice. Oh, you got Texan, you got freaking what? All these other ones. Somebody's gonna call me out. But it's supposed to have. It's supposed to free us all from Texas, or from the states. Put your money into it. So just asking for a friend, and it's totally not me. So he was 22 with 60K in the bank. Hex and Pulse ecosystem left him with 150,000 in debt. What would you do now? Everything pumping, but Hex, help. What? So just so he was 22 with 60. So you had $60,000 in the bank, and you put it into Hex and Pulse chain ecosystem. Left with 150. How did you get in $150,000 in debt? How did that happen? I would ask, if you had 60,000 and now you're $150,000 in debt, that sounds like a... Listen, this is why you only invest of what you can lose, right? That's what I would say. I would not give you any financial advice. It sounds like you listened to too many people on the internet already. So I would just, think real deep. How much do you got left? Right? I don't know. I'm not telling you what to do with your money, man. That sounds like a recipe for disaster right there. Buy more Hex, too easy. Yep. Go. I got first movers in my pants. Okay. This is like back in the days when Hexo reads all the comments. Yeah. Sheesh, 4 a.m. here. I'll be quiet. What's up, Finbear? Hey, yo, glad to catch you live. What's up, Spirit Hex? Just thinking about 60 million USD of Wise permanently locked in the Uniswap V2 makes me giggle. 60 million USD? No way. Bro, can we get some LP to BNB wrap pulse currently? No, what? Why would we want to do that? Can Hex do a 10,000x? I'm new, but I am, no, it's been listed for a few years now. It hasn't been really listed anywhere, but yeah, why not? Why not? It hasn't really... Why can't it do another 10,000x? It's really... I mean, look. Let's see what a 10,000x would be from here. Let's see. This is a 10... So that's only getting us to 45 cents. Let's see where we got to get to a 40. Let's just say the local bottom. Is that 101,000%? Gets us to $2.97, $3 roughly. I don't know if that's not a 10,000x. $3 would be amazing. I think Star said that earlier. What's with the pencil drawing Arch naked again, Hexo? Of course. Can Hex do so? Sure. Knightley was our biggest name at the time. Very true. Got a feeling remember when he went on all of the big influencers, Elio Trades, he was on everyone's. All of the big influencers talked to this guy with this Hex clone, because he was like, I took the Hex code and I put my own thing on it, and guess what? We're gonna have locked liquidity, so you're not gonna be able to do this and have all of this. And then guess what? It releases. It does one pump, like a 2 or 3x pump, and then boom, it dies forever. Dies forever. Good night. See? Right there. Oh, it came back. Excuse me. Came back to the exact same spot. Never has it ever been there before or again. $45,000 trading volume. See you later. It's dead. Lizard people love Tether. Yeah, one can say that Hex listed Uniswap V1 initially. True. I called the hedge on top on the day. Nice. Thanks, Hex Hodl, just asking. And guess buy 50-50 on an ETH and Pulse Chain to cover my bet then? Dude, I don't know if I would be buying anything if I was $150,000 in debt, honestly. And another Hex clone launched the other day. They even bought up Hex in their marketing, saying they want to be the 2024 Hex coin. They have a 10% fee to sell LMAO, not like Hex at all. Great, yeah. We've seen the 10% fee things. What are they? Reflection tokens? Yep. Guess what they always do? You have to be the first ones to get into these things. Who here has degened really hard? Not me. Only invest what the bank is dumb enough to give you. No, don't. I'm just reading the chat right here. I get into everything. F the maxis. That's fine too. I don't care if you get into everything. That's your money, man. Everybody's allowed to do whatever they want with their money, with their coins, with whatever, right? Like, just do whatever. People have given maxis a bad term because I'm a maximalist, but I'm not a toxic maximalist. I would hope that you guys don't think that I am. Like, I don't care if you buy something else, go ahead. Like, more, I think that it's better for the ecosystem if you guys go out and freaking spend all of your Hex for whatever and then run back with all of your gains that you've gotten, right? I'm sure all of you gotten. The best thing that has worked for me, and what I always am a proponent of, is just holding on to the coin and just letting it go up. If it doesn't go up, then guess what? I'm riding the Hex Pulse Chain Pulse X until the wheels fall off. Okay, that's me. Like, I'm not getting, like, if I get into another coin, of course I'm not gonna shill it, because it's usually like I'm gonna get into it and then I'm gonna sell it like within the next month while the hype is, right? And I've not done that, so I don't do that. And with maybe $500. If somebody wants to spend $1,000 and they've got $1 million and they want to spend $1,000 to go get into their coin, who cares? Just let them. Jeez, I don't get it's crazy to me that you would look at another man's freaking bag of what they've got and be like, excuse me, you're not allowed to be doing this. You said you were a Hexican, but it looks like you bought blah blah token, and now there's gonna be a token like that. Because I remember when I used to say Blippy, somebody made a Blippy token, by the way. Wasn't me, not associated. It didn't, I didn't promote it, whatever. I thought it was funny before Pulse Chain even came out. Somebody came out with it. I'm pretty sure it rug pulled. But don't put that evil on me. So I didn't rug pull it. I didn't do nothing. I just thought it was funny before Pulse Chain even came out. Let's see. So many good times, and it's only a year 4. True. Hexo, is my ledger safe to use if it's connected to my MetaMask? It's probably safe to use, but I would try to like I said, using a ledger, I would get a Trezor, but even that, it's another layer of security that is kind of fake security if your seed phrases are not like, you know, hidden or whatever. If somebody finds your seed phrase, doesn't matter if you're ledger protected, right? The cool thing about the ledger or Trezor is if you're going to send, or if you got to sign a contract, you look through it, and then you go through your ledger or your Trezor, and you kind of flip through and make sure that the address is the same and all this other stuff. So somebody can't like fake you out and like, but in my opinion, people are smart and people are dumb, right? There's smart people that will get you for being dumb, and just most of us just click through it anyway. Like, yeah. Just go, right? So hex of the WNB pair is to avoid $50 Ethereum gas fees on Pulse Bridge. WBNB from BSC has 20-cent bridge fee. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. The toxic thing about Hexo are his boxers after eating cheese. No, I have a bidet. It's absolutely not reason for Hex/Pulse to fail, and people are dumping into bonk of all tokens. Exactly. It would be cool if they streamed with your friend Somi. Yeah, maybe one day. I missed Blippy. Yeah, you missed Blippy coin, man. I'm a maxi now after seeing all the scams on Pulse. Yeah, that should have taught a lot of people. Now someone's making blah blah token as we. I know Honda and GM owners all say ride it until I am a Honda owner. How is it meeting RH in real life? He's cool. He's like exactly how he is in real life, or on the screen, I guess. Yeah, he's cool. He didn't, we just hung out for the day. Showed me all of his cool wares. Like he took me to like this really cool place in London, some like really crazy mall, and just showed me around. Which I wish I would have spent some money there, because then it would have went to a better place. But yeah, he's cool. I don't know. Like, what do you want to know about him? We had lunch. I paid for lunch, which at the time I told the story back in the day, and I was like, he made me pay for lunch. That cheap little bastard. He's got $1 billion of pulse. But then when the SEC comes a knocking, it's like, whew, he made me pay for lunch. Right? That guy's so cheap. He made me pay for lunch. He ain't giving me $1 due. And he ain't giving me nothing. He gave me a bad time every time I made a bad thumbnail. Actually, sometimes it was a good thumbnail, and he'd be like, nah, that's gay. And I'd be like, okay, you gave me 5 minutes, Richard. What do you want me to do? This is before AI. So it was really, I had to like throw something together. He's like, hey, could you give me a thumbnail? I'll be like, sure. What is it of? And then he's like, I got 5 minutes. So I put something together. He's like, nah, bro, that looks gay. I'm not going live with that. Like, okay, what do you want it of? Tell me what the title is, something. Then I had to make something up. So hit the like if you like food. Yes, hit the like if you like food. Cheapskate. He's a cheapskate. Everybody thinking that he pays any of these influencers to talk. First off, have you seen the influencers? Second off, he's a cheapskate. He ain't getting no freaking, nah. Ticonderoga token. Oh, jeez. TT boys will try to take over the Twitters. Hexo is like you. It's like, wait, you guys are getting paid? LOL. Yeah. No. Let's see. It's going, bro. Let's see. Bathhouse? No, we didn't go to a bathhouse. No. I'm grinding. Yeah. ETH fees are outrageous, and we ain't even close to the peak activities. Yep. Pencil token with the razor burn mechanism. You're right. Let's see. You're telling me Blippy tokens were forked? Yeah. Forked hard. It's a Mika token now. It's Mika token and Miss Rachel token. Oh geez. So his Hex dead. Yep, it's dead, man. Thumbnail gay. Did he see how he dressed? Right? Right? It's like, did you see how you had a purse? What did you want me to do? What do you want me to do here? Hope you secure something soon. Franklin thinks okay. Well, that's it, guys. I'm not going to keep you too much longer. I'm going to go eat because it's nighttime. So you guys have a great one. I'll be back Monday for my daily news. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Hit the likes, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, or you get one of these. You're going to get one of these. If you know the story, you don't want one of these. So I will see you guys on Monday. Hopefully Hex starts pumping soon so we can all kumbaya together. Love you guys. I will see you guys on Monday. Later, guys.